Bitcoin just dumped $8,000 in one day. The entire cryptocurrency market is in blood. Welcome back. My name is Chui. This is your trading and investing channel, Blockchain Thunder. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to discuss with you what is going on with the cryptocurrency market and what should you be doing now. So let's dive right into it. First of all, let's take a look at the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. We are at 84 right now. What does this mean? Let's take a look at the time series of this index. If I put it in 3 months, we have been consolidating above the 80 level. And specifically, if you take a look at all these numbers, 86, 86, 86, 86, 86, apparently 86 is one of the largest support for about 2 or 3 months. I think at least 2 months. So this level is important. But today we broke it. Now what will happen next? If you are familiar with the trading, you will know that the next logical thing for this index is to revisit the resistance, which is close to 76, from 74 to about 76. This level is important. If we break this level, it's possible that we might go a lot lower. Now, let's go one step at a time. Right now we are at 84. If we want to go down to about 76, I think the dumping of Bitcoin is not over yet, because the price have to keep going down so that this index can revisit the 76 level. So please be prepared psychologically that we might still have some dumping on the way. Now let's take a look at the daily Bitcoin chart, the spot chart. So Bitcoin dumped $8,000 today, and the RSI just dumped from close to 90 to about 62 right now. So what will happen next? If you are familiar with my previous video, you know that I have a favorite trading pattern, which is you can establish a line like this. The RSI can touch it once, twice, third time, fourth time, breakout, come back and retest it, and then goes up. Right now, similarly for this one. Now, for today, it looks like we are just starting to forming the second touch point. So it is possible for this to come back, retesting it, and then go down, so that we can form a new trend line like this. For this formation to form, we have to have a price bounce in the near future. And if you take a look at this week, we have a pretty long week, which means the bounce is actually happening right now. And if you take a look at the BitMEX index funding, we are at positive numbers. And as long as the BitMEX index funding is positive, the dumping might not be finished. So we still have some dumping on the way, in my opinion. Now, if you zoom out to the 1 hourly, something interesting is happening for the BitMEX index funding. It's approaching 0. What does it mean? In my opinion, it means a bounce is happening right now. Because it's approaching 0, some of the bulls or some of the bears is flipping their position. They're trying to buy the price up so that we can have a bounce, so that we can finish the formation that I talked about for the RSI. So if you want to short Bitcoin, you shouldn't be shorting right now, because we still have a small bounce on the way. But of course, for the bulls, please be prepared, because as soon as this bounce is finished, it is highly possible that we might count down here and retesting this support, and it is highly possible that we will break this support and make a new lower low. So please be prepared. Now let's zoom out and see what happens in the weekly. In my last video I mentioned that the BitMEX index funding is what's worrying me in the weekly time frame. It's positive and the number is pretty large, so it is possible that a crash is incoming. And it happened yesterday. And the RSI is going down from 95, now is retesting 82. Now, is the bull market over? Well, in my opinion, it's not over yet, but every time Bitcoin RSI reaches 95, there is possibility that we will have a large correction, probably from 30% to 50%, maybe even 60%. Right now we are here and we dump about 28%. Now to 30%, we will be at about 29,000, and then 40%, we will be at about 24,000, and then 50%, we will be at about 20,000. So even if Bitcoin dump 50%, it will still be higher than the previous all-time high. For those who just came into the cryptocurrency market, I understand what you're feeling right now. Watching your money shrink 50% in the span of 1 or 2 weeks is a terrible feeling. I understand that. But there are hope. Let's take a look at the previous history for Bitcoin. Maybe this one. Now, it is possible, in my opinion, that we are here. That we just pick our head out from the bear market and make all-time high. And let's zoom out and take a look at it. So here is where we make a new all-time high in June 2016. We just pick our head out from the bear market and make a new all-time high. So we have a large correction. In that correction, the correction is about 40%. So we're retesting this high and then we keep going up. So it looks like the formation right now is close to this one. So we still have hope. And if you're new to the cryptocurrency world, please get used to this kind of a volatility, because that's what makes it interesting, isn't it? And you know what happened after this huge dump. Now, if you're investing for long term, what you should be doing right now is dollar cost averaging. Every time Bitcoin has a dump, you should put some money and buy some Bitcoin. But if you are trading, try not to short it right away. Wait for the bounce to finish and then starting to short it. And if you want to long Bitcoin, this is probably not the best place to long it, because as I said, there is still high possibility that Bitcoin can make a lower low. And in my opinion, this kind of a pullback is healthy for Bitcoin. It is healthy to cool down the RSI and let it goes down to this support level, preferably close to 60 or 70. And once again, it's a good opportunity for the long-term investors to dollar cost averaging to get some cheap Bitcoin, because you might not see this kind of a low price again after this dump. Alright, so that is my short update for Bitcoin. If you like my content, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. My name is Choi. This is your trading and investing channel, Blockchain Thunder. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.